Welcome, welcome. This is VCQ, and I'm going to be going through a Age of Empires, I guess, AI best of series, but I don't really know how many games I'll play in the best of. I'm going to try taking on the hardest AI. I'm going to random my Civ, and I'm going to random the computer. It'll be nice just to get a different play style, I suppose, and if I can win more than one game with a different Civ, then I think that adds a little bit of extra credibility to me beating the PC or the AI. I'll be going probably 100 pop. I don't think I need to go further than that. If I do, it might start getting a bit too hectic. Definitely at a normal speed as well. If it is on lightning, there's too many things to do. There's no auto queuing, so you have to multitask everything very, very quickly. And if I've got, say, what's the highest I can have? 250, that might be a bit too much. But maybe I'll do one later on, depending. I don't know. Map size is going to be about medium. It's going to be about 2 players. I could do 4, but that seems like it'll be way too big. The map type is going to be set to random. And this is going to cause me a problem because I don't know what map to expect, and different maps, from what I've seen, will have different play styles. So they'll also favour different civs. So obviously ones with a fair bit of water will help out any civ that has bonuses on water, etc., etc. So that will be tricky. Plus the computer is going to be on hardest, so that will be another thing I have to worry about as well. But I suppose enough talking, and let's just jump into the game. So we're going to spend all my food here, and I just want to explore. Okay, so we've found food. That's exactly what we want. I don't know what map type this is either. So you can start chopping wood, and we'll get a couple of houses. Ugh. Doesn't use shift click. That's going to be annoying as well. So, okay, I'm in sort of the top-ish corner. So those gazelle will run away, that's alright. And at the start of the game, I'm not really too concerned with much. I just want to age up as quickly as possible. I just have one wood cutter, just so I can keep getting some houses in. Worry about getting some more stuff later on. It is set to conquest because I think a wonder, oh sorry, not conquest, it is set to standard, I think, whatever that is, purely because I'm not really interested in what are they, artifacts and ruin victories. Oh, who am I, by the way? Palmyrans. Okay, I like that actually. My villagers are a bit stronger and a bit tankier for early game raids. Camel riders are fast, tributes are free, trade ships return more gold. Well, the only thing I've really got going for me is camels. Missing units. Elephant archer, cataphracts. We got horse archers. Catapults, that's also good. And phalanx, as well as elephants. Okay, we got... Okay, horse archers and war elephants, plus a couple of phalanx and catapults. It should sort out whoever my opponent is. They're the Egyptians, okay. Oh, I need more buildings. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more than just that. Maybe a barracks might be ideal. Okay, this isn't good. Yeah, anyway, so I was going on about that. I want enough... victory conditions to sort of change. Sorry, no, I'm getting mixed up. The ruins and artifacts. Yes, that's right. The ruins and artifacts. I don't want to win a victory by them or have my opponent win, but I think a wonder should be doable because it's saying, hey, I can throw away, almost 2,000, 3,000 resources or more or less or whatever it is, and you still can't win. So I sort of like that as an idea, as a victory condition. I'll try and get a bit of extra wood. Storage pit is probably going to have to be it. Not really liking my surroundings here, but it's like not oasis. I'm not seeing any water yet, so it's probably like highlands or something like that. Okay. Okay, we've hit sustainable food. And then once I get enough wood, I'm going to plonk storage pit here. Hopefully get some food, get some wood. So I need you to start exploring. Okay, yeah, here we'll be fine. There is definitely fine. Now I'm housed. That is not good. Okay, that elephant will go down pretty quick. That'll just about get me the food I need, and then I'll start aging up, I hope. All of those other units will take some time. I'll probably go with a barracks and an archery range to start off. They're just literally going to inhale this elephant. I'll buy one more villager. $50 food. Yeah, then we need to start aging up. Okay, you're on wood. That should get me there. That does. Okay, you all need to go on wood. Okay, there is an elephant here. Okay, we can get a barracks up now. I suspect the computer's just about to hit the second age. They're going to have a bit more of a better economy as well because I got housed. Yep, so they're already in the next stage. I'm a little bit behind. That isn't good. Okay, let's get a stable up and get watchtower. Okay, now I need to go back to getting a lot of food. And we'll get some leather armor. We'll aim to get a scout. Actually, axeman is not the idea here. Villager and an axe and a clubman. And after that, we're out of food. We'll start getting a market going, because we are probably going to need to farm. Okay, we got that market coming in. Okay, we got a scout, that's good as well. Not ideal transitioning to farms straight away, but okay, we're gonna have bulk wood. Okay, well, I found my stone and my gold. I found him. Okay, I've fallen pretty far behind in the village account too, which isn't good. And we're just going to keep holding. So we're still not at a stage where we've got a lot more guys on food. Actually, okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Should probably get another bowman. And I definitely want to get some stone. And that's why I need a little bit of stone. You need to start getting me gold. You need to start getting me stone. Whoa, he's in the tool... no, the Bronze Age. That's not good for me. Scout getting a nice little kill here. this isn't good. I definitely need to get up to the next stage. Okay, we have a target. He's coming at me with slingers. Upgraded slingers. Okay, we'll run away from the priest. Or not. Just want to stay away from there in case I get sniped. Oh, if that's a little gap there, then that's not good either. Okay, so my opponent's probably going to be building a lot of chariots. I just need to keep pumping out trash units as long as I can. We'll start getting some woodworking and some domestication going. What the hell is wrong with you? Get the wheel if we can. Okay, now we need to get villagers onto gold. Let's get out some camels. We also want to get one of you up. Camels being the unit of choice here. Okay, just in time. We don't need hoplite just yet. Why is there a priest? Actually, camels are not the right way to go about it. These cav can't come quick enough, I tell ya. Where is that granary? I think it's time for you to get out of my base. That was a nightmare. Somehow I survived. Okay. Okay, should be a much better place to fight this off. Better units, quicker units. So I'm not using priests on the chariot archers, they're more just so... Oi oi oi. Okay, we are going to completely wall this off. gonna say, surely the computer would be getting close to sorting me out, right? I don't even know how many villages I lost. Give me a scout and a couple of chariots. You've got a massive job to do. Yeah, that's it. Just go for them. Okay, this is going very, very well. Damn priest should be doing his job. Okay, let's get some armor. Keep the camels, as I feel they're especially expensive. Nobility will help. Okay, now we're looking at going into the next age. Okay, very good. Okay, that chariot is not running away anytime soon. perfect timing, because now we need some more gold. That's what we want. We just want to get into the town. Okay, we want to go for heavy cav and horse archers. And an elephant. Okay, they are running riot. If I could attack the citizens, that would be nice. Okay, they got a lot of towers. I'm going to go stables, stables. Get some coinage. Everything is just everywhere. Okay, I think we push. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, huh? Okay, now I just need some elephants. Yeah, I should probably get on top of that wood. Where was that priest? priest. Okay, let's go. Okay, we've gotten pretty much everything we need to upgrade. So we're just using you to see if there's anything to hunt. I hear the priest, I don't see the priest. We need to take down that temple. Excellent. That was not a bad effort in the end. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very happy with that. $151 kills. Buildings raised wasn't super duper amazing. But, I mean, it is a bit more of a slower game. The next step was to start getting some siege in there. They had explored most of the map. I hadn't. This could have been a problem if they had shifted their villages east or west. And the commentary obviously dropped off as it got a bit more intense. But the game, for me, really turned when I stopped those invasions coming in. So not having any walls out the front of my base, or not having any passes walled off, really made things difficult. Once I sort of realized it was sort of like a craggy, all land-based map, then I was like, alright, okay. All I need to do is then secure food, get farms up, wall up, and defend well, and I did that. It was a bit stressful when everything was in my base. I was like, oh, am I actually going to lose here? But perseverance got through it in the end. Tech's definitely coming in handy there later on. But yeah, once I got those walls up and got the towers up, they weren't sort of just able to run into my base. I was able to just create a couple of choke points. Getting the camels and the cav out were good. The cav are a lot more bulkier, and we'll be able to take out those chariot archers pretty well. The camels were just in case that the chariot archers decided to run away, so I was pretty fortunate with that. If I didn't have the camels, then I'd probably go the cav. They're pretty close to the same speed, if not equal to the chariots, and every time the chariots would fire, then I would just attack the chariots with cav. And then just the trash units are in there just to add in a bit of meat and to get off a couple of extra hits where necessary. So I was pretty fortunate with that. The enemy came at me with slingers first, and I just had axemen, and that wasn't going to be an issue ever. So axemen win that 10 times out of 10, unless the enemy's got superior numbers. And then once I'd walled off the two there, walled off the front, which was probably the most important part, I just added units there, then I was able to just repel any attack and go from there. I still missed bits and pieces on the left side. I didn't realize that wasn't walled off properly. The enemy could have come in through there, or they could have come around the side, but fortunately they went straight through for an attack first, like straight through the center. And after I sorted that out, then I was able to sort of get on top. Getting to the Iron Age was quite nice. It just gave me access to all the other techs, all the other strong units, and then from then on it was just, I just ran away with it. This isn't really good. I don't really like this. This is pretty average. in terms of a statistics timeline. This is something I'd like to see changed in Age of Empires. If they ever redid it, then yeah, sorting this out would be into something that's a bit more thorough, something like Age of Mythology or maybe Age of Empires, where you can actually see some more useful statistics instead of just gold or a villager high. More information would be nice there. But yeah, that was good. So Palmyrans weren't really too strong in terms of strong unit bonuses, but against the Egyptians, that was really, really nice. The camels were a decent counter, not a great counter, but they were a decent counter in terms of speed for getting the chariot archers off guard, and then having a bit more tankier citizens was also quite nice as well. I mean, they were using archers, so it wasn't great. If it was maybe cav, then I would have just been absolutely run over. But yeah, I think that wasn't a bad effort considering random civ, random map, and the enemy came at me pretty strong. So any questions, queries, or comments, let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for watching.